yes, got that on camera. It is Friday and I am at Brightstone Forest in the Jubilee car park, and today Bob and I are going off on a little explore adventure. As much as I like doing a few little jumps and getting an inch of air, I also like going to check out my local area. Being that I'm new back to the island, we're heading in that direction, the other side of the road to the main part of Brightstone Forest, and we're going to check out some landmarks and hopefully find an old crash aeroplane memorial or something like that. So let's go. Right, we've just ridden down a girt hill, and Bob has rightfully pointed out, now we've probably got to ride equally back up a hill off-road. So expect lots of puffing and panting. So the first hill has commenced. First stop, the Long Stone, up here. Right. Bit of seaside action. We're on West Wight today, so should get some really nice coastal views. Right, well, we just came from over there and we've just found a stone that's pretty long. So this must be the Long Stone. I've got no idea what it's about. There might be a plaque, so let's have a butcher's. Any info, Bob? No info, right. Let's have a look at this thing. What a dickhead. You've got your belly caught on it. I know, yeah. Right, that might have to be it. Well, that is the Long Rock. There's absolutely no information about that, so if you know anything about it, leave a comment below. We are heading off in this direction, but Bob's gone in that direction for some reason, so I'll have to claw him back and go that way. Took us the wrong way, didn't I? So we're just making amends, and there's a nice little bridle way that is mislabelled as a footpath here, so we're going to go up there. Right, turns out it is actually a bridle way, so we're going to head up here onto the Tennyson Trail. Let's go. I hope the GoPro is showing that, but that is a stunning view. Wow. Needles over there. Okay, the plane crash site, which I'm interested to go and have a look at, is over there in that forest over there. So we're gonna have a little blast down the field. Unfortunately, it's the only mount I've got with me today is in my hand. So yeah, we're gonna have a blast down the field, have a bit of fun. See you at the bottom. Bit of road work, don't tell anyone. Okay, here we are.
Your strap's still up.
Why, is it going to get caught in my wheel?
Yep. Probably ripped it off.
Let's see. Okay, so this is another bridle way to the Downs and the Tennyson Trail, but this, I do believe, on the side of the mountain there where there's a clearing, is where the plane went down. So I wasn't laughing about the plane, I nearly got run over by this div. Anyway, so right, let's go and have a look, see how close we can get to it. All right. Right, you probably can't read that, but it says 45 people died here because there was a plane crash. This was a disused chalk pit, and a giant flying boat bound for Madeira, something like that, had an engine failure, and it crashed into the side of this hill on a hard right bank. 45 people died in 1957. What a shame. Anyway, I've seen it now, let's get on. Right, I love all that kind of history. At the time, that was the biggest plane crash on English soil, so quite a big one. Anyway, we're heading back now towards Brightstone Forest, the other side of that road. We have got to do a climb and then it heads back into the other half of Brightstone Forest, so let's go and see what's in there. When I was looking on a map to figure out today's route, didn't really get an idea of the topography of the land, shall we say. It turns out, heading back, Girt Hill. Oh. So we find ourselves in Brightstone Forest part 2, and we're met with a decision. This one is a girt hill, and that one is pretty much flat, and Bob's had an excellent idea. Let's do this one and then we can find a trail that goes down to that one. I'm game. Jesus, well, this hill goes on and on. 8% according to Bob's Garmin, feels like 18, but I haven't got off and pushed at all today, so I'm pleased about that. I'm determined to get to the top. Hopefully it's just up here. Yeah, I did it pretty well, pretty much. The top's right there, but we stopped to have a look at this jump, which turns out is just a load of logs, probably to stop cars getting through. So I'm giving myself a pat on the back because that was bloody hard work, and Bob said it went 10% at one stage. Is that right? Right, now we're back at the top of this field that we blasted down, and I don't know if you can just see in the corner or in the back, there's like a chalk ridge track that goes all the way to the top of that massive hill. I have actually ridden up there once upon a time when I was a bit fitter, but I ain't doing it today. Let's go and have a look at these trails in here. Found a nice little bit of single track. We're pretty sure it's going to turn into a downhill track after this initial uphill bit, because we rode up the other way, so surely we've got to ride down this way. Let's go and have a look. It is a bit soggy because the weather's been crap. Right, right, that little trail just kept on going up. We found a little trail that goes down here that looks fun, but I think we're near the top here, so Bob's just gone for a little recce. What's the story? Keep going? Keep on coming. Let's go. Yeah, we've got a nice little berm there. If we check out this nice little tiny baby step down jump, and there's a crater sort of bombhole thing there, so we might have some fun stuff in here after all. Let's keep going to the top and see what's what. Bombholes are really good fun, or they're crap, and that seems a bit crap because it's a bit crap. Right, we found the top of the trail here, and we've decided to head back in the direction we came. There is another trail that goes down there, but we're going to go this way and come back for that another time, and see where we end up, because we don't know where it comes out at the bottom, of course. I can't show you the trail because I haven't got a mount to do so, so you'll have to take my word for it. Oh yes, got that on camera. You all right? Yeah. Classic.
Who parks right at the end of the trail?
I know, yeah, it's a bit early for a rest, mate. At least it'll make it look like you're not knackered. Okay, so that was quite a good fun little trail. It was very short. Not straight enough to get any speed on, unfortunately, and I did nearly wipe out on a couple of corners. And Bob did his piece de resistance at the bottom here. But everyone's cool. Let's go and see what else we can find.
Thanks.
Right, we found another little bit down here. Conveniently right opposite this bit where Bob fell over.
I didn't fall
so,
over.
huh?
I didn't fall over.
You didn't fall over?
No, I didn't fall over.
Right, you didn't fall over. We're going to go down here and see where that goes, because we're not at the bottom yet. There are some trails in here. None of these are on trail forks or anything like that, but two gap jumps here, the likes of which I've not seen in this forest elsewhere. Oh, excuse me, I've got a bit of a trapped wind there. Right, let's carry on and see where this goes. I don't think we'll be doing those today, will we? Right, we've got a bit of hiker bike. After those two little jumps, the trail literally stops about 10 foot after the second jump. So we're trying to figure out what you're meant to do after you've done the jump, because you would definitely die at the moment. But no sign of any further trail, so we're pushing back up because we've come way off course. But it's quite a pleasant walk. Someone's spent a lot of time doing these lovely berms. Okay, I found the free ride section and some litter, so I'm going to take that home with me. If you left that behind, shame on you. Right, there is definitely a free ride line here. In fact, I can barely get up it. But there is a big jump drop off thing down there. I'm going to try and get up there. Oh, look what we found. This is proper gnarly. There's like, the GoPro will not show this, but that is literally a root fest with like this. Someone's built it out of a couple of pallets or something, but it goes down here, which I can only assume is a mass grave of people that have tried it and not survived. But also a trail coming down here, which, you know, probably people do, but I wouldn't be trying that in the wet. That does look wicked. I'm coming back here. Looks like there used to be a jump at the end, but a tree's blocked it. I love finding stuff like this. Bob's not so keen. he prefers cross-country stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Would you say that's true?
More flowy stuff, I guess.
Flowy stuff, yeah. I like the idea of dangerous stuff that I can't do. Right, this is much akin to the set of Lost. Now I've got to get down this. It is really slippy, so I'm just going to record in case I crash. Don't get in my way, Bob, because you will get flat. Oh, Jesus. I would not have been able to stop then, but I made it in one piece. Right, let's go and find out where this trail here goes. No way is the GoPro going to show some of the stuff in here. The terrain is awesome. I reckon it's better than the other side in places. We did just meet up with another couple of bikers who invited us to join them back to the start of the trail. We got dropped after about 30 seconds, but thank you very much if that was you. We did appreciate it, and we'll see you next time when I'm a bit fitter and we might catch up with you. There is a whole lot more exploring to be done in here. This is excellent in here. Nearly didn't bother with this side. Glad I did now. We can't be that far from the car park. Holy, that was a workout. And we have made it back to the main road now, which is great because you can park here, and where we were, it's just a few minutes that way. So that's a great place to park, even though we're just up here. It's an extra hill to contend with. My lungs are actually burning now, so I don't know what we're doing now, but we'll probably head up towards the car and see how we feel when we get there. What do you reckon?
Yeah, great.
Right, we find ourselves at the bottom of the fire road of doom that just goes on and on and on, and I've never managed to ace it. I don't think, certainly not since I moved back to the island. So today could be that day. How far would you say it is, Bob?
Some amount, 10 minutes.
10-minute ride. I'm not going fast. Pace myself, see if I can do it without dying. Hopefully I'll see you at the top. Well, I'm pretty sure last time I got to this stage I was pushing up, but I'm still doing it. Can't be that much further. Bob has just reminded me it's about to get steep. Cheers, mate. Pretty sure once you round that corner you can see the end, and I am still pedalling. My arse hurts. Oh, I see the end. Bob is there already, of course, but he's only just got there. He hasn't beaten me by that much, but I dare say he was waiting for me. How kind. Oh, come on, 50 more pedals. Right, I've only gone and done it, and I've got to say my bum was hurting, and I'm probably a little bit chafed after that. Some underpant issues, but I'm at the top and I didn't stop, and I'm very pleased with myself because when we were at the bottom of that I was ready to go back to my car and get off home, but Bob said no, let's get and do it. And thank you, Bob, for that suggestion. I hated you every second of it when I was doing it, but now I'm at the top, very grateful. And the good news is, just here we got a nice little trail called, is it Baghdad?
Yeah.
Baghdad, which basically goes to the car park. So what is that horsefly? Get off. You're going back in my pocket for a bit, and see you at the bottom. Right, that's the end of Baghdad, and that was hurting my legs after that ride up that track. I'm not going to lie, but I feel like I've had a really good bit of exercise today and I've had great fun. How about you, Bob?
Yeah, great.
Right, that is that. We are now at the car park, and what a lovely bicycle ride that was. We had a little bit of an explore, and also some nice little trails, and we found some cool stuff that we'd not seen before. Absolutely knackered now, so a brilliant workout. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and do a subscribe. I'm at 2,498 subscribers now, so I don't want to be in that situation next week or next time I'm on a bike ride, so make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next week or whenever.